guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So I want to apologize. I did not have a video up for Monday morning for my haul. Weekend got away from me and I didn't get a chance to go to the grocery store until Monday, so this is now up for you guys Tuesday. So I do apologize. I try really hard to keep that schedule going, but I messed up this time. But anyway, I did go to Trader Joe's today and picked up a few things. Definitely got a few more snack items too. It is spring break for my kiddo, and I just thought it'd be good to be fully stocked up for the week because, you know, if he's home, he's eating. I have to say, over the weekend, for one reason or another, I did not eat that well, and I just felt like it was, again, one of those new week, start fresh, start over, and so that's what I'm going to do this week, and I definitely did find a few new things that I want to try. I have been on a kick recently of eating raw cereal bowls, and I guess that's what I call them. I got inspired to do that from Kate Flowers here on YouTube, and I love her. She's just so positive. She is a raw vegan. I am not. I'm vegan, but I'm not a raw vegan. It's intriguing to me. It really is, but it's not something I'm committed to at all. However, she makes these raw cereal bowls, and essentially it has like bananas, apples, any kind of fruit really, and then a little granola even, or whatever you want to put. But basically you're creating your own cereal, and you can top it with an almond milk, a soy milk, whatever kind of milk you want. And I've been loving it, and it's really filling too, and I think it's a good way to get in a lot of your seeds and nuts and all those things in one meal. Anyway, I wanted to throw that out there because I did pick up a few things to go with that. Plus, I just thought I'd share that with you guys if you wanted to try a new breakfast. But that has been like a go-to for sure. But yeah, I'll get into the haul for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. I will put the prices with everything. And if you do enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. And of course, please subscribe if you have not already. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, let's get into it. Real quick, guys, I will link right here for you guys, as well as below, my grocery hauls for the year. In case you are newer here, you can kind of get caught up with how I've been shopping. For the most part, everything is primarily through Trader Joe's, but we've branched out a few times in the past month, and I thought I would just throw that out there for you too if you wanted to see. Last week we actually did Winco, and it was pretty good. But what reminded me of that real quick is last week at Winco, unfortunately, the only con really was that they did not have a lot of organic options, and that's something that we're really trying to do and be better this year with. And so I just saw organic here, and I just thought I'd throw that out there. But yeah, back to Trader Joe's, we did primarily organic. So I got 2 bags of romaine hearts. Each bag comes with 3 heads in it. I got 3 bags of baby spinach. We are on a spinach kick, whether it's in a like green juice or a smoothie or even a salad. We just really like spinach, and we're not really kale lovers here. So this is our dark green of choice. I did pick up a thing of organic avocados. You get 4 in the package. 1 cantaloupe. I bummed out. Last week I got one and I totally didn't get to it in time, and it kind of just went bad overnight kind of thing, and oops. But I really wanted it, so try it again, right? And got a thing of apples. These were just a little bit cheaper buying them this way, and they're a little bit smaller too, which if you're not new, you know that I try to semi-watch how much fruit I eat. Like I said though, I'm doing those raw cereal bowls now to kind of start my day, and I'm loving that. But I just, again, don't want to maybe go overboard. And the other apples they had were just massive. They looked great, but they were almost too much. Anyway, got a thing of lemons, a thing of corn on the cob. We absolutely love corn on the cob for barbecue. We just love it. It's so good and so simple. Picked up some bananas. We're completely out. I moved some stuff around, by the way, guys. Those are my fruit bowls now in the back, and that's all that's left. I just kind of put these little candles here instead. Just thought I'd show you that. I did get some things of raspberries. These actually looked pretty good. The last few times their organic raspberries just did not look good, but these were good. Also got a thing of asparagus. We actually didn't really need this. Nate was with me, bless his heart, for helping, but we actually still have some of this, but that's okay. We'll get through it. Got this cabbage slaw type blend where you get green and red cabbage with carrots in it. This is really good, as I have a recipe I can put right here for you of like this almond crunch salad that we made. And this is a really good base to use. I have a thing of green onions. This is like a staple. I'll put that on everything. 2 things of zucchini. I love it. I need to start making more recipes for you guys using like a spiralizer. I have one. It's just not something I've really like done recently. So thumbs up if you want to see more recipes with like spiralized noodles. Got a thing of shredded carrots. I love just how simple this is. I mean, it's simple to shred your own, but you can't really beat the pre-made bag. And I just like to throw those on my salads. Nate's been on a kick really of these little mandarin oranges, and I have to admit, I'm not a big orange person, but they are really, really good. So picked up another thing of these. Got a thing of gold potatoes. I'm going to actually be making this like mustard potato salad, and I'll link that here for you as well. That was one of my very first cooking with Kim videos, and it's one of our favorites. We love it. It's basically a warm or cold, you can have it either way, potato salad with basically like a mustard dressing, no mayo, pretty healthy, very, very little oil, and highly recommend it. So, so good. So I'll put that up here for you guys. I got a thing of onions. We still have some purple ones, so just got some more yellow onions. And then organic bell peppers. We were thinking about making actually like stuffed bell peppers veganized for you guys. And we bought bell peppers to do that, and we just did not get to it. So wanted to have more in case we can get to that this week for you guys. So this was new, or at least new that I've seen, and it intrigued me because sometimes as a vegan, it can be very difficult to find things that are vegan friendly when they have marshmallow, because marshmallow typically comes with gelatin, and gelatin is derived from animals. So there's your little lesson of the day, right? But I found these, and it has the vegan symbol. So this particular blend does not have the gelatin in it, and it's basically a Rice Krispie treat from what I see with brown rice. And I thought I wanted to try these myself, but also for my kiddo. So also gluten-free too. Anyway, let me know if you've tried these. Like I said, these are newer from what I've noticed. But yeah, you get 5 of them in there, little like treats. I restocked up on my mixed nut butter. This is one of our favorites. It is so, so good. I highly recommend it. I put this in the like raw cereal bowl. I put this in smoothies. I put this in oatmeal. I'm kind of obsessed with it. Any kind of nut butter though now I love, but this one is particularly a favorite. I've been on a kick recently too of kind of like playing a little bit more of making my own sauces or dressings using cashews, which is very common in vegan world. But I personally haven't played with that too much until recently, and I'm really actually enjoying the way it tastes, and it's a lot healthier and natural. So picked up some more cashews so that I can do that. I needed more sliced almonds. These are, again, things I just like to put on top of stuff. Really, really yummy. And these are raw. If you're newer to Trader Joe's, I highly recommend getting their nuts there. They have such a great selection, relatively inexpensive, especially in comparison to other places. And they offer a lot of the times just raw. They offer roasted. They offer salted, unsalted. There's just so many ways that they carry them, which I think is great for all tastes out there. Got a thing of salsa, which this is like one of my favorite salsas. It's funny because this really isn't a favorite to Nate. He's kind of like, it's fine. I don't know. Maybe it is kind of basic. It's very kind of plain. But for me, I really like that. So maybe that's why he's like not as into it. I don't know. But one of my favorites. They also have it in a medium too. I got 2 things of brown rice cakes. If you're not new, you know my kiddo loves these. Now, I have to admit, recently, this past week, this has been like a snack of choice for myself. I like to put a little bit of the almond butter or even like this kind on top of it. Not too much, just very little. And that's like been a snack I've been going to as well. It's really, really good. This is new for me. It's called muesli or muesli. I'm not exactly sure how you say it, and I think people say it different ways. But basically, you can see here, it's just a great blend of whole grain oats, seeds, fruits, and nuts. and it's very plain. There's really not much to it as far as like added ingredients really. There is a little bit of sunflower oil, but not too much, it doesn't look like. And I was just thinking, again, this would go really well on overnight oats, which is something I want to start making, as well as those raw cereal bowls. So last week we picked up at Winco a tiny bit of the flax seeds, but they were not grinded up, which we could totally do. We do have like a little mini grinder, but I just haven't done that yet. And I totally saw that Trader Joe's has the actually like grounded meal of flaxseed. Again, this is something really good to put into like your oatmeals, or even on here it says smoothies, pancakes, any of that kind of stuff. I don't think you really taste it, but this is really, really good for you and something I want to incorporate more myself. So when I saw that they carried this package of it, it was pretty inexpensive, and I just thought this would definitely be more convenient. Oh, that's cool too. And they also have like a recipe on the back there. You'd have to leave out the honey to keep it vegan, but you could play with that. Cool. Nate picked up this tandoori naan bread. It's kind of like a pita bread, but different. It's thick, it's good, and it is vegan. But just as a little treat, if you're not new, you know Nate, he likes his bread. Got 2 cans of sliced olives, 2 cans of black beans, and 2 cans of refried beans. We've been on a kick recently of refried beans. Needed to get some more maple syrup. We were out of that. I feel like we didn't buy like a crazy amount of food this week, but some of these items, I will say, like the syrup and the nut butter, those kind of add up. They're a little bit pricier, but these are things I don't get that often. I don't know, just throwing that out there. Got a thing of almond milk, just the vanilla unsweetened. That is our favorite for coffees and teas. And of course, if you're making some kind of mixture that calls for milk. This is new to me. I've never tried this, but it's a Moroccan mint green tea. I was looking for the green teas, and I actually came across this one, and I was like, that sounds up my alley. I love mint. I like green tea. Let's put it together. So I'm going to try this out. I'm going to start making, I think now that it's getting warmer, like big things of iced tea to have ready to go, and I'll just play with a bunch of different flavors. Having said that, I did see that they also carried matcha tea, and I have never had matcha. And I was wondering what you guys' thoughts on matcha tea is. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. Is it good? Should I try it? What do you think? Now guys, we have a French press and I absolutely love it, but you're also gonna see back there now, I recently brought down my Keurig machine, and I was like, you know what? I wanna kind of just dabble again back into the K-Cup world. Beyond even K-Cups, I actually really like it just to get hot water really, really quickly. I love it. I use it for like my kids' oatmeal and when I just need a little bit of water super quick, done and done. I just like it. But I also really like that Trader Joe's carries like their K-Cups. I opened this up because I wanted to show you something. So the K-Cups are kind of controversial of like too much plastic wasted and all that. And I totally get it. I really do. And it's also a big reason we actually got away from it and went to a French press. And we do love it. But I just kind of wanted, you know, those days where I just want to get out really, really quick. It's just a quick alternative for sure. What I like is Trader Joe's actually makes their K-Cups, let me show you, differently. And they don't have a full thing of plastic. It's mostly just filter. And so it's just a little bit better, I think. One thing I'd like to throw out there about this real quick for you guys, just because I don't want you to get them and then like have a problem, be disappointed. So this Keurig machine is actually an older model. I also have the brand new model, like the newest Keurig one that has come out. And it even comes with that like bigger serving size piece too. Anyway, what I would like to throw out there though is I actually prefer the older one, and here's why. I like how fast it is to get hot water without having to hold down the button the whole time. It's just a little pet peeve of mine. Also, this actually just brews water through the K-Cups or nothing. You don't even have to have anything in it and it'll brew through. The newer one actually reads the lids of these, and it used to be that you would only read true like K-Cup brands, and like these ones for example would not work in the newest Keurig. And so that was always very frustrating to me because I didn't want to have to be limited to buying only a certain brand. Anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there for you guys if this was something you wanted to try too. I just would want to be sure for you guys that it's compatible with the machine you're using. Maybe it's changed. Maybe this label now on the side works with those newer machines. This is just something before I had learned, and so I whipped out my old one because I just like it more. Anyway, thought I'd throw that out there for you guys. Got these snacks for my kiddo. These are the veggie potato snack sticks. He loves these. Got a thing of frozen tater tots. We like to put these in our air fryer. It is delicious. And then Nate, again, like I said, was with me, and we got these pretzel bagels. They taste just like pretzels. They're very, very good. We didn't even get like a vegan cream cheese this time or anything. They're actually just really good on their own, or even just with a little bit of like the Earth Balance butter. Good stuff. And then picked up more kitty food. We usually have to do that every other week or so, and it was that time. So that is everything. Again, I want to just, you know, clean it up again this week since we kind of had a rougher weekend with food, it felt like, but you know, that happens. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll put the total here for you. If you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and of course, please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys very, very soon.